Hello everyone and welcome back to I Am Root. In today's video, we're embarking on a journey through the world of networking from the very basics of network fundamentals to advanced concepts that power today's digital infrastructure. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced IT professional, this tutorial is packed with insights that will help you understand, manage, and secure networks like a pro. Let's get started. Introduction to networking basics. First, let's cover the foundation. What is a network? A network is a collection of devices that communicate with each other to share resources, data, and services. These devices can be computers, servers, routers, switches, or even smartphones. We rely on networks for everything connecting to the internet, internal communications, and accessing remote resources. Key components. Important components include nodes, the individual devices on the network. Media, the physical or wireless channels through which data travels. Protocols, rules that govern the exchange of data, ensuring all devices speak the same language. Understanding these basics sets the stage for more in-depth topics. The OSI and TCP IP models. Next, let's talk about network models. OSI model, a 7-layer framework that defines how data moves from one application to another. The layers are physical, data link, network, transport, session, presentation, and application. TCP IP model, a more practical 4-layer model that includes the network interface, internet, transport, and application layers. Knowing these models helps you understand where issues may occur and how data is processed within a network. Common networking protocols. Protocols are the building blocks of networking. TCP, UDP, ensure data transfer reliability and speed. HTTP, HTTPS, powers web communication. FTP, SMTP, DNS, facilitate file transfers, email, and domain resolution. Each protocol has a specific role, and understanding them is crucial for troubleshooting and security. IP addressing and subnetting. IP addressing is essential for identifying devices on a network. IPv4 and IPv6. Learn the differences between these versions. Subnetting. This divides networks into smaller segments, which improves performance and security. For example, using CIDR notation like 192.168.1.0, 24 defines a network with 250 for usable IP addresses. Mastering IP addressing helps you plan and manage networks efficiently. Switching fundamentals. Switches are devices that connect multiple devices on a network and direct data only to the intended destination using MAC addresses. VLANs. Virtual LANs help segment networks for improved security and performance. Routing principles. Routers are key to connecting different networks and directing traffic based on IP addresses. They enable the internet to function by finding the best path for data. Routing protocols. Common ones include OSPF, BGP, and RIP. These protocols help routers dynamically adjust paths and handle network changes. Understanding how switching and routing work is fundamental for creating and troubleshooting networks, advanced routing protocols, and technologies. Moving deeper, let's explore advanced topics. OSPF, Open Shortest Path First, used within larger, complex networks to determine the best routing paths. BGP, Border Gateway Protocol, essential for routing between different autonomous systems on the internet. SDN, Software-Defined Networking, a modern approach that separates the control plane from the data plane, giving network administrators more flexibility and centralized control. Network security and monitoring. Security is crucial. Protect your networks from unauthorized access and secure remote communications. Intrusion detection, prevention systems IDS, IPS, constantly monitor network traffic to detect and block potential threats. Network monitoring tools. Tools like Wireshark and Nagios help track network performance and diagnose issues. Implementing these measures secures your network against evolving cyber threats. Real-world scenarios. In this segment, I'll walk you through some practical scenarios. Network setup: how to design and configure a small office network using routers, switches, and proper IP addressing. Troubleshooting: using tools like Nmap for scanning and Wireshark for packet analysis to resolve common network issues. Security testing: setting up a lab environment to test firewall configurations and simulate attacks, ensuring your network is robust and secure. Tools to explore: in previous videos, we've covered tools like Nmap, Hydra, and Wi-Fi. Here, expand your toolkit with Wireshark for in-depth packet analysis, Nagios for network monitoring and alerting, Ettercap for man-in-the-middle attacks used ethically in a testing environment. Each tool serves a specific purpose, and understanding their applications can drastically improve your network management skills. One of the best aspects of learning networking is that it's accessible on virtually any hardware. Linux is incredibly versatile. Whether you have a budget laptop or a high-end machine, running a Linux distribution like Kali Linux or Parrot OS gives you the full power of networking tools. Practical learning: setting up your network lab on a laptop is affordable and effective. You don't need expensive hardware to start mastering network fundamentals and advanced configurations. That wraps up our deep dive into networking, from basic fundamentals to advanced technologies. Today, we covered the essential components of a network and the models that power data communication. How IP addressing, subnetting, switching, and routing form the backbone of any network. Advanced protocols and security measures that protect our digital world. And why Linux systems are perfect for building and testing robust networks on any laptop. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know which topic you'd like me to dive deeper into next, be it advanced routing protocols, network security, or hands-on troubleshooting. Stay curious, stay secure, and happy networking!